Welcome to a very special Two Dolts podcast. We have
This is Two Dolts After Dark.
Two Dolts After Dark. So if you're flicking your bean,
I hope it's nickel night.
Why is it looks like he's about to apologize and say he's excited to get home, but everyone's treating him very well.
I'm not really.
He looks like Terry Anderson. Remember?
Well, she was like Terry Schiavo.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
I'm not sure how I feel about Adam standing and looking down into a camera.
Yeah, and his internet is bad because I think a goat's walking on a fucking track.
Oh, what is?
Yeah, I know. Fuck me in the dick. Let the beat drop.
Dude, you're so into it now.
Dude, I'm so good. I'm going to be a fucking DJ, dude. How much would it fuck with you if I started DJing with my obsession and retardation of things that I like?
I'd be like on this trajectory, and this would be you.
Yeah.
Because you've been around music all your life. And this is something I should have fucking done in my 20s when I wanted to.
Well, my people are very rhythmic. The blacks and the gypsies. I got both.
I'm not sure how I feel about this guy in the iPad. He's drinking a beer and eating ice cream. I hope you're lactose intolerant.
No, but I do have IBS, so fuck it.
That's how I treat whatever I have, my celiacs. I just don't care. I just eat.
Exactly.
Trying to make a race to joke on IBS, and it was hard for me to say like irate black shitheads, like his hat.
Yeah, it doesn't really play.
No. Iranian bastard slaves.
Iranian rabbi sex.
There's no R.
Wait.
It's IBS.
Oh.
Hey man, are you gonna be able to maybe play
I was doing the IRS. What the
fuck? Okay, so I got a question for both of you.
Okay.
Do you have, just because you mentioned Iran and I was thinking the Iron Sheik, do you guys have the same itch, like to watch little clips of old school wrestling? No?
Nope. Yes, and I'll tell you how. Number one, Ric Flair. Number two, Ric Flair. Number three, Stone Cold. And I got to tell you, man, I get a boner every time I hear, I'm a real American. I get off on that shit.
I watched this shit back in the day. And honestly, if a couple clips popped into my reels on Facebook, I'd probably watch them. Because that's what I thought. Thinking, if you believed wrestling was real in the 80s and 90s,
yeah,
you weren't far off base.
Right.
I mean,
when they were WWF,
whatever it was in the beginning,
you got to believe it.
It's Superfly and Andre and the Sheik,
World
and
Wrestling Federation,
Roddy Piper, all that shit.
When they were the WWE, you're like, okay, now I understand it.
Breaks off, and there's all these bullshit. I'm like, back then, man, I honestly thought it was real. And you watch a clip of 80s wrestling compared to a clip from 2023, dude, it is night and day. One, you could believe it's real, and two, there's no way it's real.
Yeah.
Also, there was like Coco Beware and the Junkyard Dog in the 80s, and they sucked all the cocks in the world.
Just a cool name. And
who's the guy that looked like London? The 8 turnbuckles? King Kong Bundy.
Yeah.
King Kong Bundy, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean,
who was the Elizabeth?
Hot as fuck.
Was she?
Macho Man's girl.
Okay, yeah.
But how much of it is nostalgia? And how much of it is nostalgia?
Okay. I thought you over-enunciated that.
No. How much of it is nostalgia and how much of it is actual good production and good TV? I would say it's probably 80%
wrestling?
Nostalgia, just in general, for that time period.
That's what I'm getting at.
Nostalgia wins 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
Right?
For us, it does. Whatever generation we are, it works.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
You always think you had it better when you were a kid versus the kids that you have. It's just the way it is.
But we're not wrong in that.
Or are we? Have you ever taken a shit playing fucking tic-tac-toe? No. When I was a kid and took a shit, I read the back of fucking conditioner bottles.
I used to open the closet and pull out like
Did you
fucking
find your
hairspray
sexuality?
or Pine Sol or whatever and read them and try to enunciate what was in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so true. Jesus.
And now you can literally play a Fortnite, taking a dump with some kid in fucking Germany when his great grandfather turned Anne Frank into a hot dog.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yep. Didn't see that coming. No, not at all. I did.
But what a great time we live in. That's all I'm saying.
Left
the girl
turn.
they hid from the Nazis.
What the fuck did that come from?
The girl from the Nazis.
The guy that killed her's great grandson is taking a shit playing Scrabble against your son. I mean, what an amazing day to be alive, you know? Like Caesar had to shit by himself. Maybe he had a couple Blumpkins. Maybe someone's blowing him the whole time. Or maybe he's watching like two kids fuck. I don't know what he was into. I don't know. But all I'm saying,
a guy at that time.
Sure. But Caesar never went to ESPN.com to see what's going on with the fucking Bills. You know, like he never did.
What?
So,
do you have a phone bank here? Like a place I can make calls?
No.
Okay.
No, we're pretty low rent. Other than fucking my face, my fucking new titties I got, and Daryl's sculpted chin. You got a good chin, Daryl. For my nuts to poop-od. All right, so Adam, you got the ticket, man. Go ahead.
All right, so
Charlie, it's on the way.
You were talking about something earlier, and you got mad at me, so I had to be quiet. Except
I don't get mad at you. No, I just couldn't read everything you're writing, and I believe you're very intelligent, but your stupid fucking dumb way of keep commenting would push things back past the place where I could read.
Yeah, and once they're on our screen, what we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 comments, as long as they're like 2 lines long.
Yeah.
Anything after it gets pushed, we can't go back. The only way I can see it is because I'm watching it on my phone and I can see everything.
And you tend to
be a
little verbose.
Your train of thought was fucking clicking. And you're bang, 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 bang. And Chris, in his alcoholic state, just couldn't keep up.
But it was beautiful because we got to see his nipples that don't make good pepperoni.
Yeah, I got tiny nipples, dude.
So I got a question. Alcohol's not supposed to freeze, right?
Well, you know, there's a lawsuit against
it's got to be 40% or over. I think.
It's supposed to be the gas station shit then.
Yeah, there's a lawsuit against them. There's not even liquor in that. It's guy cum.
I can't read this.
You would taste the thing.
Small writing. Whatever.
All right, so Adam, go ahead. Sorry, man. Now that I rebutted your initial rebuttal.
No, you are good. So you were discussing earlier, and I'm not a climate person, as I wrote. What are your conspiracies and thoughts on the climate BS along with energy? Because I'm going to fill you in on some stuff here that you're going to go, oh, no shit. It's a great conspiracy that nobody talks about, but they do behind closed doors all the time.
I believe that the climate changes, number one, but I think that it's foolish to believe that humans sway it in such a egregious way that we're going to all not be on the planet.
So you think instead of as much as they think it is, it's actually a much smaller amount?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So, you know, like 50,000 years ago, there was a millipede that was like 30 feet long because oxygen levels were so high in the atmosphere.
But I thought CO2 helped things grow.
The more atmosphere you have, the bigger the fucking thing, because it's easier to power the blood cells and the heart and all the shit. So, like, that's why maybe dinosaurs are so fucking big. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You're just saying scientific things. That's fine. But like, yeah, no, I think the climate changes, but it's kind of dumb to think that people have swayed it in such a weird way that we're all going to be irrelevant or dead in the next X amount of years. That's my gut feeling.
Exactly. I 100% agree with you. I look at it this way, and it pisses
All right, case closed. Get
off.
out of here. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Take your fucking AOL connection, your green screen, get the fuck out.
Listen, this is Netscape Navigator. I paid big money for this shit.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks like next rape.
Listen, it needs
The
to be
black guy in a
green.
gimp suit's gonna come out of one of those cupboards and just fuck you in the asshole. We're gonna watch and laugh.
That would be awesome.
Hey, what was it like
I'm gonna
being
message Christina and tell
on
her
the
to put
Blair
her
Witch
Catwoman
Project
costume on.
right now?
Well
Live with
played.
Blair Witch Project. Dude,
Blair
that video
Witch.
looks worse than it was when I was on my iPad during Zoom.
Well, I don't know what else to do for you.
You're not poor. Get a better connection. Oh boy, Blair, that's definitely
That's
Blair
good.
Witch. Yeah.
That's
Is that
good.
better?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah.
back into that corner so that guy can't fuck you in the butt.
You look good. I'm saying you look good. You're coming a little choppy, but I don't give a shit. Go ahead. Okay, so that's my thought.
Thanks for the tour of your kitchen.
Please educate.
So at the end of the day, you're dead on. And this is what both parties hate ever, or anybody that's got an argument on stupid climate. Fucking ice age, people. Are we in an ice age? If we're not, climate change is fucking real. Period.
Yeah.
It's just stupidity. You're taught about the ice age. We find the woolly mammoths and all that bullshit in the ice.
Sure.
At the end of the day, it's exactly like you said. Are we speeding it up? Probably. Do we have documentation showing that we are? Yeah. But to what point that we have this Greta Thunberg or whatever roaming around the world and like getting arrested doing dumb shit? No.
Where has she been lately? We haven't heard too much out of her.
She's arrested every 2 seconds for something stupid. She's got some like, I don't know, Palestinian thing wrapped around her head.
She's never been arrested. It's staged. It's
100%.
I have a question about her. Do you think she's a pawn in this?
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
They just
I
kind
think
of
it's
picked her
a
and
conspiracy theory that, first of all, her parents are both theater actors.
Yeah, that's true.
they have liberal arts.
And they get this kid. She's
Literal arts.
basically the Haley Joel Osment of fucking climate change. He saw ghosts in Bruce Willis. She sees fucking climate, like, oh, let's go to the clouds and how dare you? How dare you? Like, fuck you, you fucking.
You
back
some
nut.
old Jewish lady all of a sudden.
That's what she sounds
No,
like.
he sounds just like her.
Yeah. How dare
I got a question about this though.
fuck you, you autistic cunt.
Leave
Is it-
Elon out
is
of
it-
this.
Is it okay to believe that since like the 40s, there's been an exponential growth of people, cars, plants, and all that shit, which all are contributing to the fact that
Mhm.
things are warming up?
Well, no, here's the
Yeah.
thing. The
No,
sample
you're
size
right.
of data that they have goes from the start of the Industrial Revolution
Yep.
to today. And
Yep.
they don't go, I know I fucked it up. I know I fucked it up. I said
No, he slurred his
industrial,
words.
I spaced it in the between. I'm sorry. Been drinking a little bit, but they start at the start of the Industrial Revolution. I said it good that
It's
time, right?
regressing. I can't wait. Dude, during the break, he was at the end of the last show. I was
I
like,
was
"You got his
articulate.
shit together."
Yeah, no,
And
I'm
now
going to do
it's-
another one of these guys. They started at the start of the Industrial Revolution.
It's a hard word to say when you've been drinking.
Say industrial. Say it.
Yeah. Industrial. Oh, fuck, I nailed that.
That's a hard one.
Yeah,
Or judicial system. Like, you already sound drunk, you know?
Yeah.
Shit, it comes out.
fucking, we sound like drunk Sean
The
Connery.
problem is not me. It's the judicial system. But so you go back 10,000 years and you can see that there's a climate warming, there's a climate cooling, and also
Is it cyclic?
it's cyclical.
It is. Yes. Both.
So-
yes.
So all this can be true. There's more people, more cars, more planes, more shit heating up the world, but it's also we go through ice ages and we go through warming phases.
Yes.
Yep.
And whatever. And
Well, here's
is
the
it
thing
possible
too.
that's happening?
Yes. So let's
Okay.
say that the polar ice caps melt.
All the way?
Yes. And let's say that the sea levels go astronomically high. New York's buried, Florida's buried, a bunch of places are buried. What does that do to the current of the ocean? It actually would slow it down.
Why?
So because you have more water in place, it'd slow the current of the ocean down. And you would get less hot water coming up north. So you'd have an ice age. And then eventually something would happen, asteroid would hit and melt all the ice and create floodwaters. And then magically we're back to where we are. It's the way it is, man.
I love asteroid slipping.
I know. How long do these periods last, do you think?
Every 15,000 years.
That's the argument for climate change. What you just said, Daryl. How long do these periods last? If normal shows, hypothetically, I'm just throwing a stupid number, 1,000 to 1,500 years, but we look at the last one to now, they look at the Industrial Revolution.
That's it. That's the starting point.
And they look at it and go, okay, so we are showing that we are aiding to cutting it from 1,000 to 1,500 to 500 to 1,000 type thing. Not saying those are numbers. I'm just analogy wise.
Sure.
That's what it is. We are speeding it up, but in the grand scheme of things, really.
Yeah. I mean, if you take core samples from 50,000 years ago, like even like ice samples, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will. There's times where there's more carbon in the atmosphere then than there is now.
Yep.
And a lot of people think they'll totally disagree with me. And again, if you guys want to disagree, you can. I don't think a dinosaur was driving a tractor. So, what are we talking about?
Have you been to Rushford?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just wondering because I've seen some shit.
I've seen old bitch driving John Deere. Yeah, I have. But
I've seen some delivering shit down there.
But the idea to think that carbon is the only measurable thing,
exactly,
to like vilify and conclude that this is a bad thing versus a good thing, when all the big growers use carbon dioxide to
what is that
spur.
How do you what is that broken down? Carbon dioxide is
CO2.
Oh, which we talked about earlier, that actually is not a detriment. It's helpful.
It's plant food.
Yeah. The thing that you have two arguments that play here is the warmer it gets, because we know it's warming already because we're in a warming period.
Sure.
And we kind of know we're speeding it up a little bit, but it's negligible when you really look at warming periods are like 10.5 million years bullshit. But you have to look at that CO2 and go, one side says this is going to make it greener, but as we already see, as a slow warming currently, all the states in the West are literally fighting the amount of water they're allocated out of the Colorado because it's less and less every year.
Yep.
So yes, you get more greening, but the more greening ends up creating big storms all at once, not your steady rainfall. And
that's a good point too. But also, like 18,000 years ago, the Sahara Desert was a jungle.
Exactly.
Like shit happens, like so. What was green will then be brown. It's just the way it is. And then what was brown will be green.
Go to California.
Yeah.
Golden State bullshit. It's a bunch of dry, dead grass. Flick your cigarette and say, fuck you people.
Yeah. That's why all the mountains are on fire all the time.
All the time.
Oh, man. Are you sure about that? Because I thought the government started those fires to hide something.
Shh. We don't talk about that in the open.
Well, I do.
Dude, I'm suicidal as it is right now. If the government kills me, I think my wife makes more money. I think
I'm worth more dead than I am alive.
Number one, Beyonce's a cunt. Fuck you. I think she
terrible music.
I think she kidnapped people and she's a cunt. I just want to say that right now. I firmly stand behind the statement that Daryl told me where he thinks Beyonce's a cunt.
I
Can
cannot
I
confirm
may,
nor
may
deny.
I throw something in here too? Is there
Sure can.
is there still an opportunity to get on the list with Epstein and Diddy? Because those parties sounded kind of wild.
Yeah, and
Okay,
you know
okay.
what's weird about those lists is that they'll never actually be public.
No, never.
They can't
No.
do that.
No.
We
Just-
we talked about this last week, I think.
We had a good time, guys. It's fine.
It,
You know, and they're going to
I
use him
look
as
at
a patsy. And then I bet you he dies of sleep apnea or falls in his own cell.
sleep apnea.
And the
Or
cameras aren't there.
slips on something on the floor and slips into a fucking noose made out of a bed sheet.
Dude, let's say hypothetically, you're an entertainer and you killed your best friend and his rival, even though they were kind of friends still, right? Hypothetically. And then the government comes to you and says, hey, we're going to make you be kind of like this voice of reason. So we're going to get you on this lesbians talk show. You're going to be on there a bunch, right? Hypothetically, right?
This lesbians talk show. I love it.
Yeah, just hypothetically. Let's call her
Christ.
Peppermint Patty. and
Dude, you can use names because after what happened last week, there's no way we're getting canceled.
sure. So you could see where allegedly the government might step in and use people like Diddy, use people like Epstein to be kind of like this blackmail scam. Let's just call it that. You know, like you get enough people at your parties. So now let's just say hypothetically it's an election year and I got dirt on you, Adam. And you're a prominent figure for mostly like moderate Republicans, let's just say, hypothetically, right? And I go, but I got this video of you doing this shit. So unless you want this to be leaked or you want some samples out there, I want you to say this. They make puppets out of everybody. Man.
Everybody knows truck stops are the bathhouses of the gays.
Sure. Yeah. So
But
that's what
are
I
they
think.
really just gay or are they just really just overly
Dude, that's what-
sexual?
That's what Epstein was. Epstein was.
I got a question about this when you finish this.
Epstein was like, I don't want to say psyop, but like Epstein was gathering information for the government to use against
Jewish.
prominent
It's
figures.
Israelis. He was working for the Israelis as a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to backtrack this because I'm not well versed on this. What did Epstein do that made him so rich?
Nothing.
That how did he get money? We don't know?
He's a plant. He
Okay,
he
so
was
all right.
given the money. Yeah.
So let's back this up. We all know what happened at his parties.
Daryl, I know you want to be the next Epstein.
No, I don't. I do. I want to be. I want to be that famous and that powerful that I can have an island and I want people to come party where I will DJ, but there will be no raping of men, women, or children. Okay, but anyhow, back to Epstein.
All right, I'm out.
Do you think that his party started out as just they didn't start out just come here, we're gonna rape 13.
No, Ghislaine Maxwell has ties to another country, and her father was in espionage.
All right, but these parties started out as bringing in influential people, drugs, alcohol. We're having fun, and do you think that
get
they
them
escalated?
compromised? No. The whole thing was to compromise them. The whole thing.
I'm just telling you, I'm asking this question, and you won't let me fucking get it out.
I'm answering before you ask it.
The second party Epstein had on his island, it wasn't about fucking rape, right? That escalated over the years.
No.
They got to be untouchable, and they finally started being like, we can fuck everybody, and nobody's going to say anything.
Well,
I think it was just getting influential people there, and like you said, getting some dirt on them, spying on them, writing down everything in your notebook, and then after a while, those parties started big, and they just got huge, and it got so out of control that they thought they were invincible.
You know what? I think you're right. I heard a story about who played the Godfather. Yeah, there's fucking money, but offer you can't understand. That guy, Brando. Thank you, guys.
Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
Despite my great impression, you guys didn't get it. It's fine. Rumor has it, Brando, who was quite possibly what people think to be one of the greatest actors of all time up until Superman 2 or 1 or whatever, right? Like he sucked after that, but one of the greatest actors of all time. The Hollywood it man, like Brad Pitt times 1,000 because there's less sample size, right? He got so sick of sleeping with girls that he would just bang dudes. So maybe you just get people a little bit compromised and they get a little sick of it. I'm Bill Gates. I'm married to Melinda Gates, cow. And you get them to the island and there's a 22-year-old waitress who really understands him, and, never went for the jock. I just go for I love nerds. And then you get them on camera. You know what I mean? So it's not illegal, but it's not illegal. You know what I mean?
Couldn't they have just gotten around it if they just put every person in a t-shirt that just said, I'm 18?
Hi, Shannon. How are you? Do you have a question?
She's texting me right now.
I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying I know people and a lot of Puerto Ricans judging on this jacket.
I get a random time. We don't talk much via text. I get a text at 11:43. I'm fucking dying laughing. It's awesome. I'm like,
oh, good.
Hey, you're welcome. She's like, I need to watch more. Thank you. Like, you should go back to last week's second episode and watch us get beyond racist.
That was the most racist and awesome thing I've ever done. Yeah. Yeah. We love black people, but we were very racist to black people.
And everybody, basically.
Not black people. Black fathers that don't want to care for their kids. That's
Christ.
I'm
every
saying,
time I looked up, you were fucking face down on your desk.
I couldn't.
And then I was face down at my poker table, and I'm just like, I can't believe it. And Kat, we were drunk. We were good and drunk then. I'm not drunk yet. And you already wrote me into it earlier. And just fall in line. And it's like one racist joke turns into 55 minutes of absolute debauchery. It was awful.
Yeah, it's not good.
I wanted to take a shower with a fucking Brillo pad after that.
Which is so... This is where our two tracks fucking divide, right? You're feeling like vulnerable and sad, and I jacked off with a jump rope around my neck. Raise it up.
Just a touch shorter.
Anyways, Adam, good.
All right,
call it, Adam. Adam, go ahead.
I'll do this just to get this out of the way, and then I'll let you guys get back to your debauchery.
No, I love you. You can stay here the whole day. You can be on every show if you want.
Yeah, I still got
those black people off.
Just get a microphone and better internet. It's fine.
I still got the
not good on for you. Being on time.
You just need to come into town so I can give you that peacock feather.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
You'll be here for Christmas, right?
Yep.
2 months.
See?
Dude, I think we're going to be up from the 28th all the way through the 3rd. New Year's Eve, dude.
5 whole days? I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, but New Year's Eve?
As fuck. It's not that good here, dude.
Dude, we'll make it good. Shut up. Do a live podcast at Nietzsche's. We should do a live podcast at Nietzsche's on New Year's Eve.
You should definitely tell them that's what we want to do and see how well that goes over.
I'll pay for it.
I know you will.
Daryl's right on this one.
Like $2,000, $3,000?
Nah, ain't gonna. No. I thought you were gonna get us to Hawk to a girl.
I said $10,000. She didn't respond.
I think she's 20 or 30 now. Somebody shit on me about that the other day. I'm like, dude, she's fucking. If you watch any of the reels or clips from her,
she's great.
She's kind of funny.
Yeah.
She gives 0 fucks.
Yes. Yeah.
She knows she sold out, and she's like, I'm okay with it. Fuck you guys.
But she sold out, and the first thing she did start a charity for animals.
Yeah, how awful is that? What a terrible human
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah. But Kylie Jenner, her dad cuts his dick off.
No, he doesn't. He just tucks it.
Number one. Oh, sponsor. I don't need a sponsor. I'm not ready to give up drinking. Shannon.
Shannon is definitely not going anywhere near AA.
Yeah. So I don't
They
need
have
your
a huge
sponsorship,
party
you
spot.
Fucking bitch.
Chris, and
Yep.
you and I got to get there one of these summers. They have a huge party spot up on top of the hill behind my parents' house.
Oh shit, cool. Nice.
And all I have to do is text Shannon and I get the gate code and we can go in. I would like to. I actually thought about this. I was talking about throwing a raver at the creek. I'm like, they got a huge like concrete pad with a fucking gazebo.
Is that
roof
the
and all
house
that
of the
shit.
pirate ship?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Shannon, I've heard about your house. I
Like,
love
they have
pirate ships.
Bands up there and shit.
A
I'm like, I
lot
would
of
like
people say they like pirate ships. I love pirate ships.
I would like to throw a DJ event up there sometime, but the
Some people
up
say
there
I got the best pirate
don't
ship.
like the kind of music I play. I can't play all country and fucking 80s rock. I can't. But it would be fun as fuck. It'd be a perfect place for it up there. It's awesome.
Fuck yeah. Let's fucking have a raver, dude.
I'm ready for a rave, dude.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Can you do ecstasy?
Adam, here's my thing. Have you ever done Molly?
MDMA?
No,
Allegedly.
No, I've done plenty. I've had, or not
I'm the
MDMA. I've
control.
done ecstasy and shit a bunch of times. The
Okay.
browner, the better.
Wait, what does that
That's what
mean?
Daryl says about his gentleman callers.
Fuck! I was
Got
getting
it.
there.
I got it out. I got it out quick. And I said gentleman. Like Ted Koppel.
Sure.
No, I would definitely do fucking bunch of drugs and fucking hang out on the pirate ship. I think that'd be the
You
most
gotta
fun.
swim
to
to
have
the
this
pirate
most-
ship.
can I sleep in it?
Yeah, dude, it's like on a concrete fucking platform in the middle of a pond.
Okay.
There's like 2 levels to it.
Sub question. Can I rent?
Yeah,
Can
dude,
I
it's
rent-
sick.
Can I dress
Oh,
like Captain Hook and rent midgets?
I'm
Oh
pretty
shit!
sure.
Don't get me going. Can we play with midgets?
Oh
I am-
my god!
Island
Dude,
this
can we?
shit.
Hey, can we put them in a little rowboat, and roll them out to the pirate ship, and we can make them walk the fucking plank?
Oh, and I'll shoot them with my fucking spray, like the
no,
pepper spray
because
gun.
that's gonna get everybody. We just
Okay,
put,
yeah, it's fine.
just put regular
Okay.
people.
No bad ideas, man. Just circle of trust.
So, all right, so we get midgets. We put them in little inner tubes and push them out to the pirate ship. Then we make them walk the plank, or
Well,
we
hold on,
throw
wait.
them.
Hold on, Daryl. I think the correct term is. Never mind. I was gonna laugh through it the whole time.
I can just see it right now. Shannon telling all the people that camp there, and everybody that comes up there. All right, Daryl Barbian and his stupid fucking friend are coming out here. They're going to do a podcast.
Yep.
And then Daryl's going to throw a rave, and we're going to
Sure.
have midgets. We're going to dress them up like pirates, and we're going to throw them off
Well,
the pirate ship.
Hold on, Daryl. The correct term
Which
for
would be a-
midgets is
Come on,
little
you're gonna-
and then the N word.
Little not going to say it.
I'm gonna piss my pants.
Little nose.
Little, get to the chopper.
Little Reese. Or no.
Little Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What's the girl? Oh, Renee Zell.
Yeah, Renee Zellweger.
She's something. This isn't happening again.
Oh my god. Hey, Bomb,
Yeah, man.
are we gonna have at least some yay to play with, or are we just talking MDMA?
Dude, let's just do
Pretty sure we
drugs.
can just
Like,
do all
whatever. Bring it. I don't
Yeah,
give a
but
shit.
all these young people have been fucking up the good yay. Like, who wants
know.
to test their yay? For the love of God, we
Yeah.
get rat poison, but this other shit, come on, quit
Here's
fucking
my-
up a good thing.
Here's my philosophy. See,
Dude, Shannon's gonna be all in on this.
Shannon
I'm not
didn't
gonna
even
lie
use
to
the
you.
N word.
Yes, midgets are fun. Fuck yeah.
Here's my philosophy on doing extracurricular drugs. Let your friends do it first.
yeah, you're an
And if they're
asshole.
alive, then you
Good to
do it.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I go first?
The other day, they all did it. They all did it. And I'm like, they're still alive. I'll do it. I mean, I was up till 5 a.m.
Oh, that's always the worst. That's still why I can't do it anymore. Nope. I don't need to see the sunrise. There's nothing worse than knowing you got to work at 7 a.m. and you've been laying there since fucking 2, just staring out that window.
Tonight's going to be like one of those nights. Like all we have to do tomorrow, I think, is go out to my parents' house or whatever. See you, Adam.
Oh, Jesus.
Dropped right out.
Fuck.
He left quicker than
a dad after Maury Povich.
exit stage left.
I gotta piss.
So we were talking about those midgets. So the other day, what is it? Utah Hockey Club had their first game, all day thing. Sports Center showed a clip of a dude running around in a referee's jersey with a little mini hockey net, and he'd throw it down and hand them a stick and a puck from about 15 feet away. I mean, the net's only 18 inches by like 6.
Yeah.
That sauce toss game, whatever, for hockey guys.
Yeah.
And he would hand it to him and rate your shot. We walked up to a bunch of kids, like 11-year-old. They all had their team hockey jersey on. Dude pulls it fucking right. They're like, 8 of 10. He just missed. All of a sudden, there's 2 fucking midgets. And they walk up. Obviously, the stick's taller than them. And they're stupid little hands, and they couldn't fucking shoot it. And they gave him like a 6 out of 10. And I watched the rest of the show, the clip, and I was like, fuck this. And all of a sudden, the next day, they had a clip of 2 fucking midgets in the stands at the Utah game. One of them was drinking a beer out of a shoe. These dudes were racked. I'm like, there's nothing better than drunk midgets. Nothing. Because they don't give a fuck about being humiliated.
No.
They will accept cash, handshakes, future promises that will not happen.
Just don't try to pick them up and go to the end of the rainbow. That's where they.
Where's the fucking pot of gold? They don't like that shit.
Yeah, I think.
Dude, that would be an all fucking time party.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Fuck.
This shit's portable, dude.
I have a video of Aubrey doing a flip off the pirate ship, and she didn't make it all the way.
I remember you telling me,
dude, it was the funniest thing ever. There's
this place not too far from the creek.
Yeah, it's right at the top of you can see it from the creek.
And they have a pirate ship, and I'm like, let's go.
You see that comment? That happened.
Hold on. I turned comments off.
Oh, why would you do that?
Boat. I see boat. I see what the fuck. I see. Oh my God. I'm already back to London. And box 3. Oh shit. Wrong. Oh God damn it. It's the other way. Anyways, read the post.
Like someone might have had a stag midget party there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I did receive texts about that and may have gotten a picture or two about what happened up there that night.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's a wild time up there. You're going up there, it's buckle up. But we throw a rave, we get midgets, we do a podcast. I definitely have to up my 80s rock and country music.
Here I am.
Play a fucking Kenny Rogers song.
Dude. Have you ever heard the song Highwayman?
Yes.
I mean, I can't really think of a better song, like story-based song ever written. It's great. When I was a highwayman, like it goes through the span of time. It's fucking great.
I gotta text Adam. Get better internet.
Yeah, he's not like HughesNet.
Yeah.
More like JewsNet. Am I right?
But he's Polish.
Stop. Don't do it. Stop.
It's windy as fuck here.
Yeah, dude. What else you got? Topic. Go.
Oh, hang on. I gotta share my screen. This is the thing that I was whoop. Here it is.
Whoop.
That I was gonna. Okay. Here we go. You ready?
I haven't got the alert yet.
You ready? Huh?
I haven't got the alert yet.
Of what?
To let you share your screen.
Oh, I'm clicking the button right now.
Okay, share it.
Okay.
God, fucking, that's so annoying.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Are you there? Okay.
Yep.
So far, this guy has said exactly what is on the screen. There are 190 million.
Yeah.
I can't back this up. So listen to this. And
all right. So volume is on.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
And then listen to this whole thing because I'm not stopping it.
Okay.
90 million Americans. Imagine if, now out of that, all of them don't have jobs, right? Let's just say 90 million working Americans that are actually on the streets, free to move around. Let's just say out of the 90 million, 40 million say, you know what, we're not going to pay the mortgage payments and the taxes anymore. Matter of fact, we've been collaborating and we've saved up for a month or two. We don't need any gas or food for a month or two. So we're not even going to go shopping. We're not going to get on public transportation. We're not going to use our cars. We're done. We're going to take 2 months off. You know that thing you did to us with the global pandemic when you shut everything off? Well, we're going to shut everything off now, except we won't turn it back on until you negotiate a better deal with us, because you work for us. We don't work for you. You are our servants. That's what the government is. You are servants, but you got it where they're telling you everything you can and can't do, and you're afraid of them. What if we turned off the planet collectively and said, you know what, we're done. Talk to us when you send a representative that we approve of, and we'll start the negotiation process on how we might turn things back on when we're ready under the right conditions suitable for us, and watch them start shaking in their pants. Watch these elites start panicking when the cash flow stops moving. I guarantee you 1 month of no revenue moving through this country and everybody going to request their money out of the banks will shut down everything. And then you say, you want us to turn back on? Are you going to erase all the debt, mortgage payments down to zero? But that takes courage. That takes unity. That takes collaboration. And that takes planning. There's 190.
Okay. Quick thought.
And this is why I just wanted your thoughts on this.
No, I like it, and thank you for finally contributing to the show.
Suck a dick, man.
All right, I have
people tuning in is for me.
Oh, okay. Because I have people that say they can't stand you.
Who says that?
Me.
Plausible.
So here's the thing. It's all good to think that the people have the power, right? And that's all he's saying.
Well, shouldn't we? Actually, from what he said, we should have it, right?
Sure, but collectively, we should all have the ability to sway one way or the other. The problem is that there's no collective, right? So that's all fucked, right? It's a beehive that's been smashed in the middle, and no one knows what bee needs to go where, right? The next thing to think about is if you take a month off of buying things, you might hurt state taxes at the local level, but a month off, you still get hit with your federal taxes, your property taxes, like things that are unmovable, things that you're just always inherently going to pay. They collect if you have a job. They collect if you don't have a job. They're always taking. And that's where the biggest problem with this country is. It's not necessarily the grocery store that's charging too much because supply chains and all the shit. It's the fact that we dole out all this money to federal. We dole out all this money to local and to state, and they don't do fuck with it, other than put.
They do something with it.
Yes, they line their pockets, and then they put more restrictions on the people that have the opportunity to actually make money. Like, whether you like it or not, and it really, really pains me to say this, and I'm drunk, I'm high. We're basically a communist country without knowing that we're communist. Because you could say we're a democracy. The United States has never been a democracy. No. The fact that we have democratic elections, sure. But we've never been a democracy.
in
Ever.
this whole argument that guy made, it makes sense, right?
Sure. Sway the power back to the people based on the people's response.
But
Sure.
if you've seen these things, they're like, hey, the gas prices got too out of control. Everybody's like, hey, on Tuesday, November 11th, don't buy gas.
Yeah, but you're gonna buy gas on Monday and Thursday.
Yeah, you're still gonna do it. But I'm like, will one day really matter?
No.
And the thing is, it's not everybody. You know, there's a bunch of people that are like, oh yeah, I did it. Okay, great. You know, a couple 100,000 people ain't gonna fucking make a difference. You know, 200 million or 150 million or whatever, if they collectively came together, would it make a difference? I believe so. And I believe if that were to actually happen, all that extra revenue is gone for the first month. Now they're panicking. Now you're in month two.
No,
I
because
believe it has to. It's got to make a difference.
if you look at the things he was talking about, they are the replenishing need you would have if you were to forego it for a little bit. You'd make there's no money lost. It's just a longer period of time. If the guy said, let's grow our own vegetables, let's do this, let's buy meat from the local source, not the stores.
Yeah, don't go to Wegmans.
Let's do this for 90 days. And then maybe the big corporations would feel the pinch. I totally get that. Yeah. But if you say it's like the fat chick that is like doing Atkins, you know, and she's like, I'm doing Atkins now. In fact, and yeah, maybe for 2 weeks she loses a little bit of weight. And it's noticeable. It's fine. It's great. We're proud of her.
It's not noticeable after 2 weeks, bro.
But sooner or later, it's going to balloon back up because she's going to have an abscess of surplus. Is that did I say right? Is that right?
Abscess. Yes.
Wait for the wait for the beat.
Dude, that would be a great beginning of a song right there.
Dude, you should watch me Finger Girls, man. I am fucking I'm like, oh wait, you want to squirt? No, we as a people, the United States is literally, it's communist run, but they fool you to think that you have an option. Right? Right? Communism. All the people work for the better of the other people. Sure. So the doctors do this and the fucking people in the field do that. And everyone's all the same. If you look at subsidies, if you look at equality of output versus equality of fucking get, it's all the same, man. It's all the same. We are literally a communist country without even knowing about it. Period. End of statement. I got to piss. I'll be right back.
Daryl? I was just taking a piss. You got to hear this real quick. I was just standing outside with 1 foot out the door taking a piss, and I was like, holy fuck. Starlink satellites are going up.
Oh, nice. Cool.
And then I realized it was the neighbor's light string going up to the tree.
God, you're dumb. Okay. All right. So give me a topic you can talk about.
I don't have one. I'm out now. I used all mine up. Yeah. I still think we need to... all this alcohol and all these pee breaks. I think we need to put in place a time next year to coordinate with Shannon to throw a party and a podcast and midget tossing off a pirate ship. I don't know what they would charge us, because you got to be upfront. I'm not going to lie to these fucking guys. If you know, they obviously know we're doing it as a goof, because it's just at that point of their lives, they understand this. And if they're going to make money on it, that's fine. But they got to understand they're going to be dressed up as like little pirates. They're going to have to walk a plank, and we're going to get to chuck those motherfuckers in the water. And then we're going to have like a panel of people with signs judging the fucking splash they make. So, and then whichever of the midgets, I don't know how many midgets we're going to need for this. I'd say Midgets are cheap too. I don't think they charge a whole lot. I'm definitely we can make it worth their while. We can definitely come up with a cash amount to say, hey, and if they say, this is what we want you to do, and we need you here for whatever, and then afterwards, fucking all the booze and shit and party and food and whatever's on us, come hang out with us. But for like an hour of us dressing you up like a pirate and throwing you up a fucking pirate ship in the middle of a pond, what do you want? And they're like, hey man, like $100 an hour. I'm like, fuck you, man. We'll give you $200 an hour. We'll make it worth your while, and we are gonna have so much fun. And we gotta find a professional fucking guy to videotape the whole thing, because you can do it on your iPhone or my new Google Pixel with the awesome camera and shit. It won't do it justice. I honestly think it would be the fucking greatest night ever. My only problem is like playing the music to appease to all the people that go up there, because most of them are old heads that like rock music and country. But
Dude,
I want to.
If you're a good DJ, you can play play to the room.
And the thing is, though, you want to know who's going to be dancing? Every broad there is going to be dancing.
Are they fat?
They're going to be like whatever, and everybody's going to be drinking. But I think the midgets would be the fucking great.
Dude, it's little
You ain't black.
people.
No, it's not, man. They're midgets. That's all I can say. I can't say little people.
Now, we have a good authority that we're allowed to say midget because we got
Hustled by one.
hustled by a midget.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker, we should have kicked his stool out.
God, he was so good.
Next time, motherfucker, we play, no stool. Let's see how good you are now.
He had hands like a turtle. It was
Little
weird.
fucking sausage, Vienna sausage fingers.
So good, though. So good.
But yeah, I think that you want to know the perfect night for that? After the hayride.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Skip the picnic and go right to Fisher Funland and set up.
And you can tell she's fun because her name is hyphenated.
Yeah.
It's Webner
Agnew.
Agnew.
It's progressive. Everybody's doing it. All right. So that's the plan. I already was, dude, Jortapalooza. Holy fuck. We're going to.
Yeah, we're going to be in Jorts at her house.
Oh my God. Not her house. Her house is on a completely different road, a couple miles away. This is
Cool.
a campground. Yeah.
Fun. Yeah.
All right. So that's what we need to plan is the float, which my wife said we need to decorate better. So
Yeah. Sure.
Aubrey wants to be on it this year. So we're going to have all the women come and decorate the float.
Okay.
I think we should have anybody who has extra jeans that don't fit or they don't wear anymore. We should staple them to the fucking way wagon again.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to do the Jortapalooza.
Sure.
We're going to make it uncomfortable for as many people in Strikers as we can.
I think I will cut the dick out of my jorts and only show like a hot pink thong, like a banana hammock.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Like picture denim jorts.
I'm going to put 2 golf balls in a piece of pantyhose, tie it to the inside of my belt loop, and it just hangs out the bottom like Reno 911.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. You got to do it. Yeah, I think.
But then do we put pirate costumes on? Dude, we're pirates. Who walks the plank? Indians? Who did the pirates fight? Anybody? We can dress these midgets up
like in real
however
life?
we want. Yeah. Like who walked the plank when they made people walk the plank? Where they weren't other pirates.
Daryl, I think the logical thing to do with a gaggle of midgets is to make them look like Smurfs.
Oompa Loompa Smurfs.
Smurfs.
Do we get to paint them?
No, and we dress like Gargamel. Like it's me. Like I'll be the cat. You be Gargamel with your Junos. and we play nothing but like German fucking pride songs.
Play fucking Du Hast. Play songs like Prodigy and shit. As we're but the thing is, I don't want the body paint or whatever.
Why are they playing
to-
Ramstein and kicking midgets off?
Fucking Ronstein. Yes. I don't want the blue paint to fucking fall off when they fall into the pond. And I wonder how good they're swimming. Do we have to have somebody down there after we throw them in the water? I don't think they swim.
Can they swim?
Very well.
No, they're not. I think they're buoyant. They'll float.
I think we need a all right. So we also all right. So how many midgets
plan.
do you think is a good number?
80.
That would constitute a gaggle of midgets.
That's a gaggle of midgets.
That's gonna be expensive.
I'd say at the most 20, at the least.
Dude, I'm talking anywhere between 2 and 4.
I was gonna you give me at least 7. 7. First of all, you can't have even numbers with midgets.
3. Let's do 3.
Sure.
So, but again, who walked the plank back then? Normal people? I mean, who did pirates fuck up?
I mean,
think it was
non-contributors.
all right. So Smurfs.
Blacks.
So we're gonna need you guys in blackface. Your shoe polish. Get in costume right now.
All right. So Smurfs, right? Yeah, blue. Yeah. So dress like that, but black out your faces and put big red lips on yourself.
I just see this going the way of Jackass and Wee Man.
Everyone is Mammy Smurf.
So we have 3 Smurfs.
Mammy.
Are they all different? Do we dress them as different Smurfs? One of them has to be Smurfette.
I don't think that
we have to pull a blonde wig on one of them.
I don't think the black people could be Smurfs because all they
I
did
have a feeling Shannon
talk
knows.
I think all their songs
Shannon
about working all day.
I just drooled on my arm.
Never mind. Sorry, that was the 7 Dwarfs.
You
couldn't have a black dwarf other than Sleepy.
And he obviously can't wear work boots.
Why? Okay, and we're not racist.
All right, so
we're humorous.
What 3 Smurfs are we? One has to suck it up and be Smurfette. We make them draw straws.
Yeah.
So Smurfette.
Sure.
Jokey.
Yeah, if
Papa
you had
Smurf?
like bad puns.
Or Brainy Smurf. Because they have big heads. Little bodies.
What about Accountant Smurf? Oh God, it's so cold out. Yeah, I think Smurfette's a big one. Papa Smurf, big one.
Okay.
Hefty, like a fucking ripped.
I guess we'd have to see which guys we get.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta.
Yeah. You gotta play the cards you dealt.
Yeah. 3 Smurfs. Walk the plank. Are we dressing as pirates? Or are we just gonna go up there in our jorts?
I'm dressed like fucking Gargamel, dude. I'm gonna fucking torment.
I thought you were gonna be the cat. What's the cat's name? Do you remember? Don't say Heathcliff.
God damn it.
Israel, right?
Yeah.
What is that? What it was?
Mm-hmm.
Like country?
Yeah. Because Gargamel was a Jew. Dude.
Fuck! Now it's all making sense,
right? And all the Smurfs was trying to do was sell communism to the United States. They all work together. We all do this. It's a fucking incel, dude.
This probably could Vanity Smurf. The one with the mirror.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this
everyone has a role.
One of the fucking greatest days of our lives. We had an epic time at that fucking hayride.
It was fun.
45 minutes was so much fun. And then drinking all the Busch Light at the picnic, good time. You went in the dunk tank, good time. But I think if we take that hayride,
I am so mad at you.
And where we went up and came around, there was a like, no, we can't really do that. We'll have to go back down. I was gonna say when we came around the corner after Phildo's house, Shannon's property is like across the street down into the woods. They have like like side by side 4-wheeler paths
cool.
to go back there. But I'm like, we'd have to unload everything into one of those. We'd have to have one waiting. Like we're big time. I would just get down to my parents' house, unload everything.
Who gives a
and
fuck?
And then we'll go up the side road. We'll take my truck up with all the shit, give the address to the midgets, and then have probably one of the greatest fucking nights ever. We need somebody with a professional camera to videotape this whole thing. Like I was saying, when you were gone, I'm like, sure, you can do it on your iPhone or my Google or whatever. But I honestly think if we had somebody with a legit camera filming this whole thing, and then maybe if they're good enough, and this is what they do, we could obviously pay them to edit it.
So I get that we're going to have little people.
Midgets.
Now, there's a lot of ways to play the game. Like, do we want to do Willy Wonka?
Yeah,
you don't do
Smurfs. I think Smurfs is fucking hilarious.
Me too, but there's only one bad guy in Smurfs, and that's Gargamel.
You're going to be the cat.
Yeah, I'll be Israel. I'll fucking... I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter. We can still just go in our jorts and our fucking denim vests and just throw fucking miniature Smurfs off.
No, if we're going to be dressing jorts, forcing little people off a plank, then I think they should dress like the Viet Cong.
Charlie.
Yeah, fucking, little fucking little dicks.
And
fucking
we just sit there with fucking AKs.
Yeah, dude. See, no bad ideas.
Here's the problem, though. Is by the time that parade's over, and by the time we get up there and get set up, it might be starting to get dark. You just need spotlights. But we definitely need somebody dressed as a lifeguard with the fucking white suntan lotion on their nose.
How about we dress them like freed slaves, and we're the guys that catch them?
First catch one of these little fuckers gets a reward.
You can't say catch. You gotta go catch them.
Catch him. Anybody who's gonna catch one of these little guys.
I'm gonna have about some fixings.
All right, Shannon. We
need to have another meeting about this. You guys rock, Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon. We definitely need to have some beers and discuss this before
Shannon,
next
you're
summer.
lucky that you got to listen to us. You can kiss my hand right now.
Shannon and I have been friends since we were like this big. We went to high school together. We've been friends.
Bang's your cock. God damn. God damn.
So.
Shannon,
Nice,
pleasure.
Shannon.
It was fun. I
Thank
can't
you
wait
for
to
your
hang on
input.
your pirate ship. Dude, I'm going to sleep on the pirate ship. I'm just saying that right now.
Yeah, dude, it's out in the middle of a pond. It's on a huge concrete platform.
Yeah, it'll be good.
It's great.
Yeah.
There's
You've been doing
ladder.
this
There's
for
2 levels to it.
Years. You know me. I love pirates, man.
I know you dress up as a gay pirate for my Oh shit. Shannon's sending me fucking pictures of us at the parade. You were wearing her shawl.
Oh God.
Oh, because you were so cold. What about that? Oh.
At the after party?
At the picnic.
Yeah, I was freezing.
I know, it's so funny.
Your dumb son goes, well, it'd be better if you were on the dunk tank. I'm like,
you could easily talk your way out of that. You should
No,
reason
I
with
was
him.
like-
He would have backed down.
I was like, buddy, is that what you want? He's like,
You fucked up right there.
yeah. He's like, yeah, it'd be awesome. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll do it for you. Because I'm like, there's no way this shithead's ever going to hit. Like, where you got to stand and throw, there's no way.
Yeah.
He gets on like 4 balls.
He's got a cannon on him. It's not very. He can't aim very well. He's got an arm.
Yeah,
you can wing it.
And then they start letting him walk closer. I'm like, well, this is not what I signed up for. This is not good.
Dinged you.
But I mean,
I was throwing missiles too.
Yeah, and hey, Dad's gonna help
those
too.
fucking girls weren't standing to your left by that cage. I was throwing one right at the fucking cage, hoping to rattle you to make you fall off. But there was little girls that are like, if I miss, it's gonna hit them, and I'm like, I can't do that.
First, 4 throws, I'm like, cupcake, dude. I'm gonna get out of here high and dry. And then, hey, step closer. Then, hey, his dad's gonna help.
Tick.
And then you guys are
Brady ticks
14
the fucking
feet
top
away.
of it.
He did. He clipped it.
Yeah, and you're like, oh boy. Dude,
I don't remember.
I'm sending you this picture right now.
Let me see. Let me see.
Download.
Shannon, I don't even remember like meeting you. I think I have to like see your face in order to like
Hang on.
understand it.
Where are you, Chris? Okay. Okay. There's a picture of me and Shannon, and she's wearing the shawl. And then the second picture is you wearing it. Dude, I remember turning around and seeing you in the fucking clam stand standing by the stove trying to warm up.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yep. That was a shawl, dude. Dude, I rock a shawl.
Oh god.
Mm.
That was a great day. And
I could
next year
easily be
we're
a cross-dresser. Cross-dresser.
yeah, okay,
Cross-dresser.
good couple.
Shaking, not stirred.
I believe if this plan comes to fruition, that could be one of the greatest days of our lives.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god, so much fun. All right, so we need to find a gaggle of midgets that we can hire. How do you do that? Do you put an ad out on Craigslist?
No, I think they have like little whistles for them, like midget,
How's it go?
midget, midget.
Just sings the fucking
It's like trying to like
oompa loompa.
Yeah.
Does that song and they all just come running.
Burp, Charlie. It's the only way.
So now we have to find midget costumes. Or do we just buy like children's small?
No, you don't. No, the fact that they're midgets is the costume.
But I thought we were dressing them up like Smurfs.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like blue
paint,
bodysuits and white shirts or something.
Yeah, no, we just painted
Body
blue. Like, they're naked and they're blue. What are you talking about?
Just
Like,
gonna put paint in a pressure
dude,
washer.
like, I get what you're saying, but like, the fact that they're a midget is the costume.
That doesn't make sense.
No, you don't rent a midget and then buy the costume. The costume is the midget, and the midget is the person. Like, okay, how about this? You and I dress like John Wilkes Booth, and all the midgets are Abraham Lincoln.
And we just sit there going, pew, and they fall off the fucking thing. It's like this. It's like that shooting game, but the ducks are going by like in a million ways to die to know why.
That's it. That's it.
And there's just that noise, ding, and it just the fucking thing in the water, and all you hear is bloop. No splash, like fucking Craig Luke. Like when he hit his head, and had AIDS everywhere.
But that's where you'd want to have a theme to the midgetry. But like,
dude, I do not want to see three midgets dressed up like Abraham Lincoln. I will piss everywhere. It's like in the end of what's the fucking Jesus Christ. Super Troopers in the end during the credits when they have that kid walking back and forth in their every time you hit him, he just goes back the other way.
So
And
every
somebody
midget
threw
we
a
get is
fucking-
dressed like a historical figure that got assassinated.
Dude,
I think all Abraham Lincoln did.
stupid little beards, little top.
And because they're so little, we're gonna save a mint on fucking wardrobe. Yeah, I need 9 toddler Abraham Lincoln costumes.
This is an unusual request.
Do you want the gloves? Yeah, the gloves have to be a little bit bigger. They have very fat fingers.
Yeah, certain parts of their anatomy are outgrowing the rest of their anatomy. And the hats need to be a little larger around too.
Yeah, you know, let's say that this toddler is 47 years old.
Weighs 64 pounds.
and it has an extra large head.
Like compressed, yeah,
You know how like when you have a baby and the head.
yeah. This is what the top hat looks like on him.
Yeah.
So
okay.
if we were to have,
so we're gonna need 9 kid beards.
please elaborate on that.
4.5 suits, all hemmed at the knees,
Funny midget
and those little tiny strap-on hats that monkeys wear when someone plays them.
fucking from the Shriners. We give them all a recorder. Oh,
What?
hey, we can have them dress up like Super Mario.
Just bring them to the parade, dude. They're gonna make some money.
Oh.
Just have them prance around.
You imagine? Oh my God!
I know.
All right, so do we have them on the float, or do we have them running around the float? Well, I don't want to run one over.
First of all, you're not driving. Second of all, yes, running around. Obviously. And
Dude,
we're
can we
John
get them
Wilkes
little
Booth.
go-karts and like little
No, we keep
Shriners?
trying to shoot them during the parade.
But they're dressed as Shriners. You don't shoot Shriners. If they're all dressed like Abe Lincoln, then maybe.
Oh my God. How fun was that?
Oh my God. Dude, do not Google funny midget costumes. Don't.
I'm good.
Think of, oh, we could dress them up like little gnomes.
Oh, there you go. How about I'm the good Weast? Whoa, Jesus. How about this?
Little
We go
Mickey Mouse.
Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz theme. You're Dorothy.
Oh, whatever, man.
I'm the good witch of the East. All fucking decked out. And we make them all dressed like flowers.
Do I want to ask why?
Wizard of Oz, dude. That when Dorothy when it went from black and white to color, all the Arnold Schwarzenegger naggers. I didn't say the whole thing.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Little leprechauns.
All those little fucking cunts. They were all dressed like flowers and stuff, you know? So we do that.
We got whatever it is. We got to make this actually simple.
Yeah. Okay.
Yet effective.
All right.
This one's
Shannon,
dressed up like the
I don't want to hear your
Shriners.
bullshit right now. Okay.
I thought she was going to. I thought your bitch ass was
I'm
going
a
to bed.
multinational, multi-continent, dual continental, internationally known
These
podcast guy
fucking hilarious.
that might have tried to fart and shit his pants while I was talking to you. So go ahead. Make it about you, Shannon.
All right. So the parade was what, July? So
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We have-
July.
we have 7 months. We have
Okay.
just to be ahead of the game.
July,
We have
America.
7 months.
America. July. America. We are dressed like Uncle Sam.
Can we be like
And we dress the
Revolutionary
midgets
War?
like the Viet Cong.
Can we have like?
Oh,
Can
dude, wait.
Can we use muskets?
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm with you. Yes.
This is so far out of fucking bounds. I can't believe it.
No, it's good. Okay.
No,
No,
it's not. It's bad.
we're just kicking around ideas.
Spitball. It's just spitballing, right?
Yeah. Circle of trust. We dress like Uncle Sam. Okay. We got the pants, the fucking maybe a little beard on it, you know? top hat.
We wear like suspenders.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's
we
all
say
we wear,
hello
and a hat.
there. You got oh, hello there.
That's Colonel Sanders.
Okay. Either way. So, but all the midgets are dressed like indigenous people.
Runaway slaves.
And we throw blankets on them and they die.
Harriet Tubman.
They die from smallpox. Like during the
What do
parade.
we do? Just throw small. It's like, hey, we're gonna throw some candy to the kids, but here's some smallpox for you midgets. Just die.
No, we just throw blankets on them and it's performance art. They go to sleep and they get spotty. It's fine.
I think we need 2 costumes for the midgets. One for the parade.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, for the parade, I think they should join us with Georgia Palooza because I think that'd be funny as fuck. All that little
Sure.
cottage cheese fucking legs.
Yeah, before we really go crazy on
Humiliate
them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join us. Feel like one of us because we're all going to be wearing a denim
Drunk,
outfit that,
you know, really pupper them up.
you have free reign of all the booze on the fucking
And then
trail.
I put on a Gargamel costume and we spray paint him blue and I chase him around with a shotgun. That's a good night for them. I'm in.
Didn't Gargamel chase him around like with a potion or some shit? I don't think he ever had a weapon, right? And the cat just tried to eat him because they were like little mice.
I think Gargamel wanted to eat. I don't know.
He
I don't know.
definitely wanted to fuck Smurfette. So did Papa Smurf.
Who didn't?
Yeah, I would have fucked Smurfette.
Okay, so you have a communist like oh. Okay, so if there's only one chick, where'd all the other Smurfs come from? So I get there's Papa, I get there's Smurfette. But
Papa Smurf ain't.
are they like gremlins?
I don't think
Get 'em
he's got a
wet
lot of
after midnight?
fucking rounds in the chamber there. He's
Yeah,
old.
he's considerably older, right? So
All right, we're overthinking this. We just need to come up with a common theme. So midgets
okay, sorry.
on the parade float, wear
Midgets
jorts,
theme. Yes, jorts, midgets. Got it.
shorts and
Accept.
denim vests.
hmm
Okay.
Maybe no tops.
Yeah, no, it's shorts and a denim vest. That's it. Straight skin.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah,
nice.
fucking
Like it.
yeah. Then it's a Smurf reference. I know it is.
I thought
Anyhow,
it meant cocaine.
peyote.
Oh, that's
Oh,
AO.
it's short for peyote. We should do peyote that night. Go to Spirit
Dude,
Night.
I'm in.
So we need to nail down a costume for them to wear to jump off the pirate ship. And it's
That's
dude,
tough.
we're overthinking this. It's got to be simple. Let's go simple.
But we're on a pirate ship. Okay, pirate ship.
Are
The
we-
first thing I think of is Peter Pan. So we make them dress like the Lost Boys in Peter Pan.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, oh, yes. Okay. Nice. But Tinkerbell could fly. So
Fuck.
whatever.
Well, they're gonna fly into the water.
Yeah. Okay. So you and I, you're Smee. I'm Captain Hook, obviously. And they're dressed like Tinkerbell. Done.
Hey, oh, that's right. That's where Smurfs come from. God damn, Shannon, how's she so versed on this?
Wow, weird. Payo, which is an anti-Jewish thing. Jewish people make money. Crazy, right? I think it's an anti-Jewish thing because Gargamel was definitely a Jew. Look at his nose and his hairline. He's got my hairline.
Oh, that's the guy that fucking created the Smurfs.
No, Shannon, we need yayo at your party.
Ayo.
Yayo.
They're supposed to be little trolls. In these fairy tales, trolls are usually stupid and slow to act. These motherfuckers are.
Yeah, but because of communism.
They also talk of a female forest woman called a huldra, who is a dangerous. Who is a dangerous seductress who lures men into the forest and sucks the life out of them via their penis. I added those last 3 words.
I was gonna say, count me in.
How were Smurfs?
God.
Where Smurfs are naturally all males and do not reproduce. They are brought into the world by a stork. Oh, that's right. All naturally born Smurfs are bald. Only Smurfette and Sassette, who are created by magic, are the female and have hair.
Mm.
Jesus Christ. So much to learn.
They still didn't explain like how you have a whole colony of people.
Wish Gargamel had a sidekick, not just a cat. I mean, it would be
Yeah,
kind
like
of
Hitler. No, I think they made Gargamel. Gargamel's Jewish. Okay, so you have.
Are you sure? Or is that just I'm gonna ask.
It's my theory.
Okay.
Okay, hear me out.
3. All right, that's fine, dude. Keep going.
You
doing
have
research
the Smurfs that live in a village
of mushrooms.
And
Which are
of
psychedelic.
mushrooms. Everybody works for the common good of everybody. So it's the purest definition of communism, right? And then you have the pesky Jew.
He's Arabic.
His cat's name is fucking Israel. Huh? How does that?
The word
you-
Gargamel, Gargamelle in French, is also a slang term for throat.
Oh, nice.
Nationally, or the Smurfs.
I dated a Gargamel or two in my life. No, but
they're like Belgian.
okay, so his cat's name is Israel. Okay.
The name Gargamel is not a Jewish name.
He is stereotypically Jewish in the cartoon.
Because of the nose and a Jew fro.
And the posture.
He's
like
happily bald.
Dude, he's so fucking Jewish.
Dude, fuck, he is.
So the good people in the show are all communists. This is going on in the fucking 80s, Cold War. Hello, propaganda. And they're all fighting against the Jew whose family obviously controls the weather. Like, come on. Come on, guys.
Shannon just texted me. She said, we're so doing this in July. I love my friends. I love my friends that just fucking will, on a whim, just be like, that's a great idea. It's
Yeah.
also very bad, and I'm on board with this.
Dude, she is a great person,
Yeah.
and she has a great shawls. She went shawls out.
Fuck, man.
Tons, dude. All right. Want to get let's do one more. Let's do Trash Pandas.
Yeah, I can do Trash Pandas. What time? It's 1 o'clock and I'm 1:45. I got 45 minutes. I got longer than that. What the fuck? What am I kidding? My wife's asleep in my recliner.
I have
Raised on a couch.
18 and a half minutes. Cool. Let's do 4 hours.
Aubrey, last night, I guess, Aubrey, Krista, and the puppy slept in our bed. I was
Cool.
like, whatever. And they're like planning to camp out in there. I'm like, where the fuck am I going to sleep? Oh, fuck it. I'll go up in Ob's bed. I don't care if
Dude, I came home yesterday at a very reasonable hour.
midnight.
Like 10:45. Which is saying a lot, you know? Go around the corner, look in the bed, my daughter, wife in bed. I'm like, all right, cool. And I still got read the fucking riot act because I don't have to do more podcasts tonight. I can just go to bed with her tonight. I'm like, bitch. Oh, we're not live anymore? Okay, yeah. I'm like, oh, wait. I'm going to burp again. Okay, good. I was like, hey, remember when I went to California for a week so you could run
Around.
and I didn't do a goddamn thing other than support the fact that you're going to run a marathon? She goes, yeah. I'm like, then the least I can do is hang out with my friend on a fucking Zoom call, you fucking cunt. Don't bring it on me, you fucking bitch. I hate you so much.
Your wife was watching the show earlier.
Oh,
And it was literally right after you went on a rant too, and I saw it pop up, and I was gonna try to
Good.
fucking. If I text you, you're never gonna see it,
Good.
and if I go like this, she's gonna know. And I was like, but thank God, it was about when we were talking about how much we're worth to our ways more dead than alive.
yes. Yeah.
What are you drinking? Bush Light fucking bullet cans,
Yeah, dude.
dude. Nice.
man.
16 OZs, 12s.
16s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. I'm
Oh, you got the fucking bottles, dude. You fucking
Yeah.
high end bitch.
I found them the other day. I was like, oh, last Saturday coming home from Big Hurts. I'm like, Brady, we got one more stop to make. Daddy's got to get some Bush Light.
Dad needs some medicine. All right. Go piss. Trash
Yep.
pans.
Yep, trash pan is coming at you.
Good word. That's it.
Hey, just get us out of here before you fucking walk away and everything's still live for the next hour. And friends are texting us saying, yo, it's just a live shot of his basement.
Kind of forgot that was live. All right.
Dude,
cool. Hey, you guys.
We got a great plan. Great plan for next July. There will be
midgets,
flyers,
Gargamel, fucking paintballs,
Smurfs, fucking jorts on a hayride.
maybe murder.
music.
I don't know.
It just might be the MDMA, whatever. We're gonna get fucking
You
weird
know,
with it.
here's the thing: if you don't support what your husband does, just fucking look at the things that he supports you on, and then go, okay, it's a fucking fair trade. That's all.
My wife actually said when I was upstairs before this one started, she's like, "You look actually sober." I'm like, "Yeah, I've only had a handful of beers. I'm good. I wasn't."
Here's where I fucked up.
It's coming because I got to make sure this DJ deck is turned down before I turn any music because it's gonna get loud, and I'll be down here till the sun comes up doing stupid shit.
Here's where I fucked up today. I had 3 eggs, spinach, around 10. Okay. And then around noon, I had soup. And then all the way until I got here, I ate that one sandwich. So I don't have anything to soak it up. But I had a lot of fucking things in between. A lot.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Like some dicks and some cocks. Like, well, I would say dicks, cocks.
Dicks, cocks.
Yeah, cocks. Yeah.
I watched Hot Tub Time Machine 2 the other night at work, basically just to see Jacob's wife with the tits.
Yes.
In the beginning, that's it.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like where it went, but there were some tits and she's
not
hot.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's the only reason I watched it.
Why the Q's wouldn't be in Hot Tub Time Machine 2?
Who?
Right. The Q's. Cusack.
He was in was he busy doing something else or did he have a contract dispute?
I think it's the latter. And, like, who wants to do a sequel? But they made it all futuristic. They made it around fucking.
Well, I mean, it's like Back to the Future. You just keep going back or ahead. At some point, I think that's why they thought that. They're like, hey, we went back in time.
No.
Now, what if we go forward? I didn't like the whole premise of it. It wasn't goddamn awful.
Dude,
there was some funny fucking lines in there. Some really nice tits.
Let's say that 2 is greenlit and you got all the players. You're going to not write John fucking Cusack.
Instead, they use Adam McKay as his like nephew. Or whatever.
So I think they had the script. Cusack bailed, and they put Adam McKay in, which, I mean, he's probably one of the most noticeable actors in the last 20 years. Parks and Rec crushed it. Step Brothers crushed it. He's awesome.
Carbon 4 years.
He's awesome, but at the same point, it's like, it's not fucking John Cusack. You kidding me? It would have been it would have been the Hangover 2 of Hot Tub Time Machine if they had all the same people.
Yeah.
And they were like, fuck it, let's make it with the future. Fuck that shit.
One of those hangovers just dropped a little bit of a notch. The first one was fucking upper echelon. Second one was good ish. Third one was like,
dude,
they
they're
weren't
the same movie.
awful, but
It's the same movie.
isn't that what they did in Hot Tub Time or in 22 Jump Street? She's like, she's the fucking same thing,
Yeah,
like you did before. It's
but
the
at least
same
they
thing.
kind of broke the wall and
Yeah.
like fucking like hinted that it's kind of bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
But
And then the end of it, they did all the fucking 23 jump streets through like 50 jump streets, and they're all doing different shit. The end of that movie was pretty funny.
that was funny.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Crash Panda's coming up next.
let's get fucking wet. All right.
Later, geeks.
I didn't even hit it, and you said the fucking G.